Hey guys, so just want to go over a couple things. Some of you I realize don't know about the First Lady, so and how to get different buffs for construction speed or research speed and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So what you do is there's two ways, well, there's a couple ways to do it. The easiest way to do it is to tap on your player icon in the top left corner, and then tap on your server number right here, in this case 419, and boom, it takes you right here. So the First Lady, which is the one on the top left, this one here, this is the person that basically assigns all the roles. So you can see here, there's as being the First Lady, you get 3 different buffs. 20% construction, 20 research, and 20 training. Then we have strategy, which gives you hospital 20 and healing rate 20%. There's security, this is the training one. This gives you 20% for training, 20% training speed, and training capacity. These are the most popular. Development, this gives you a construction speed up of 50%, research speed up of 25%. Then there's the research one, which is science. This gives you research at 50%, construction at 25%. And the last one, which is the interior, this gives you food output, iron, and coin production at 100%. There's been a debate on exactly how that works, if it's only when you collect or if it's adding up only while you have the title. So what we're going to do really quick is we're also going to look at the other buffs that you can hand out. So over here, this is the professional hall. So I'm going to click on the little book, and you can see for me I have cooperative research at level 2. This gives me a 20% as well as any ally that I give this to. So I can give this to any one of my allies. Then I also have the cooperative construction, the same thing, 20% for me and my ally because it's level 2. So you can stack the two of them, the buff from the capital, which would be the development for construction, and the science for research. The ones in the titles that you get from the capital, you only get for 5 minutes, as long as there's someone else in line. So you can see here, there's no one in line for this, so this guy is just holding on to it. As opposed to the security, there's actually, in this case, 6 people in line. So we're going to do one really quick. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask someone if they need the construction buff. Does anyone need the construction buff? Okay, so then I'll give it to that person. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do the iron. So I got level 23, level 22, level 23, 22, back, level 22. Okay, we'll just look at the level 23. So if I hit upgrade, you see that currently it's 1 day and 1 hour and 2 minutes. So we'll see each one of these buffs, what they're going to add. So I don't see anyone that says that they need the construction buff. So apply. And what this does is it actually puts you on a list. So there's a list here of applicants. The first lady is going to approve the applicants. And then that actually puts you onto the list of getting these buffs. So we will get this buff once I'm on the list and once Broke Slacker has reached 5 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll see if anyone chimes in about needing said buff. And if no one needs it, then if there was going to be, if there were people that were in the list of applicants, so here's me. If there were other people, you could scroll up. Let's use this one as an example. You can scroll through and see, oh look, my my ally right here is going to have this, if it were the construction title, they're going to have this construction title, in 20 minutes. Well, the title that you get, which I didn't finish explaining, the title that you get from the cooperative, you get for a total of 60 minutes. So it allows you to have quite a bit of overlap with the title from here versus the title from or in the buff that you get from one of your allies, or when you give it out and you give it to yourself as well. So let's go back to the capital. And the other thing I wanted to show you was now you can see it says your estimated appointment time. So it's in server time. So for me, it is currently 3:45, almost 3:45. So that's, well, it makes it easy when it's only a minute away. So let me show you the other way you can find it, which is the longer way. We used to be parked right next to the Capitol, so you could also go to the manage. There you go. Obviously, longer do it. Yeah. That is update. Like, whatever line total. So you can local see what that's here. Oh, so the estimated down here still stays the same, but local right here says 15:45. Let's see if I go out and come back in. Did I do it fast enough? Yeah, so your estimated at the bottom still stays in server time. But this part here stays local, so that's nice. That's a nice thing, because sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly what time you're going to get it. Okay, so no one chimed in, so I'm just going to give it to whoever. Sometimes I'll leave the notification up here at the top, because it also gives me an idea of how much longer I have until it's going to expire. So let's see, who do I want to give it to? Let's pick Hut 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 this time. Okay, so I'm going to click on the book. And, oh, hold on, before I do that. So, by getting the buff from the title, or from the capital, you can see that this one that was 1 day and 1 hour went down to 19 hours and 46 minutes. It's pretty good. So let's see what it drops to when we give out the title to someone else. here was my guy I was going to do. Okay, so I'm going to click on the book. I'm going to click on Cooperative Construction, Use. Boom. And actually, I'm going to need to get rid of that notification because this little hammer icon up here in the top left, right here, so you can see it. You can see here, it tells you how much time you have left. And this will be here whether you gave it away or someone else gave it to you. So let's see. So we just shaved another hour off. Now we're at 18 hours and 14 minutes. So there you go. If you're going to be doing any big upgrades, that's what you want to do. Probably could have checked this, but I'm really trying to save up my resources for this. So trying to do some other smaller ones while I wait for my resources to add up. So there you go. That's how you use your buffs. Oh, there you go. Breaking news right here. You heard it here first. Brandon Ayuk got a 4-year deal apparently. Okay, there you go. Hope this helps, guys.